Well, hello everybody, it's Casey, the Game QT, and we are back here again. It's Wednesday, so that means it's time for some shiny hunting. We've got an outbreak of Axew here, and I don't have my screen capture up to show you what it looks like when we find one. Axew. Let's take a quick peek, shall we? Alright, let's go screen capture. That guy. Bring it up here. There we go. So we're looking for a slight change. We're looking for the red collar and a lighter color on them. So, shouldn't be too hard to see. Shouldn't be too hard to find. We're going to make ourselves, we're going to save real quick. We're going to make ourselves a dragon sandwich before we go to town on this. So let's do picnic. My stomach is doing a little bit better. He actually got so sick yesterday that I, hey! What's up, Puno? How we doing? I actually was so sick yesterday, I threw my back out from vomiting. So that's why it was not a good day for us. So, how we doing, bud? Cucumber pickle avocado ×3 for dragons. Keep it off, but we're going to turn it up. It's already hot in here. Go. Oh yeah. Did you forget to change your account again? We're gonna do bitter. There you go. Makes more sense. No worries, bud. So yeah, if I have to excuse myself at a very emergency point, you'll understand why. But we're doing okay, but it's definitely not 100% yet. Drop all these guys. How you doing, Bear? There we go. Thought of doing a Minecraft stream. I have a few times. I haven't done it recently, but that was one of the first things I did on my channel, actually. Funny enough. Already hot. It's already hot in here. I'm probably gonna have to open up the door so we have some airflow. There we go. A little bit better. Made a server, add so. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, Metabug, get to knocking them around there. Should just be a bunch of them running around, yeah. Spawn those guys. Oh, nice. That's cool. You and a couple D&D friends. That's awesome. So we don't want those guys to be able to spawn. So we're going to pull back here. We're looking for a slight color change. One of the guys even made a tavern. That's cool. That's super cool. Just keep going. Just keep chaining them. That's super cool, though. Alright, there we go. Get him. Don't like that they can be under the trees, too. Alex, hey! Giving legendaries to live streamers want one? I'm okay, thank you, though. I do appreciate it. If you want to hang out until after the sandwich is done, then maybe. But we've got a sandwich active, so we're going to try and not use any extra time that we can there. Yeah, sometimes people just like to give out legendaries, Baron. I've had it happen several times where people just show up to stream and want to give out Pokemon. Sometimes they want something in return, but most of the time, eh. Yeah. They don't have to be shiny, though. Just fun handing them out. It's legit. Yeah, you're not shiny hacking. That's fair. It's a Haxorus over there. That's funny. So, some people will generate shinies basically from a website and then pack them into the game and then trade them away. Basically, you have to have a cracked switch, yeah. Should be getting close to our outbreak modifier, I think. Get out of here, Altaria. I don't want Altaria. Yeah, basically. The, like, shinytrader.com or whatever, you know. Or shiny only, or, you know, pokeshinies or whatever it is, .com shinies. That's probably the better way to refer to them as .com shinies. Yeah. I've got a couple from Wonder Trade, but at the same time, it's not the biggest. I mean, if they're able to get through the Wonder Trade, definitely getting lower, there we go. If they're able to get through the Wonder Trade system, then, like, unless they're inaccessible Pokemon, like shiny locked Pokemon, which that happens in the case, you know, it's like, I'll keep it in the box because it doesn't matter, but I'm not looking for them in that sense, you know. Looking for that red collar. So, shiny lock things are things that can't be shiny or haven't been shiny available yet. So, like, some of the legendaries that have been released are shiny locked. They've only been, either they've never been distributed as shiny, or they've been distributed as shiny from a special event only a few times. Like when you had to go get from Game Boy cartridges and stuff with Keldeo and things like that. But, like, I think Volcanion technically has never been released shiny. I don't know if Hoopa has, but a lot of legendaries are shiny locked, so, like, we can't get Koraidon and Miraidon can't be shiny in this game. Come on. Garam, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Shiny Arceus' thing? I think Shiny Arceus has been distributed a few times, yeah. He's one of the few that gets one every few years, I think. I know there's been at least one, if not two, shiny Arceus distributions since he got introduced, but I don't remember exactly how many. Get him. Okay, not many left from the original outbreak. Awesome. Cool. So let's check and make sure nobody's shiny over here. We can start picnic spawning. Should be able to just put a picnic right here, I bet. Yeah, cool. There we go. Yeah. Like I said, I think there was one distributed on the cartridges when it released, but I'm pretty sure they also distributed one in Sun and Moon era when they were doing the wormholes. I'm pretty sure they got one. Yeah, when we're done with the sandwich. We've got 22 more minutes on the sandwich, and then we'll totally trade for it. Don't see any there. The picnic just resets the spawns, so we don't have to go out and back and out and back. I'm not seeing any shinies. Looking for a lighter color and a red collar. Don't see any on here. I was hoping it was in the cave below me. Not seeing anybody here. Double check. Make sure nobody's hiding around. Are you? No, you're just getting washed out. Okay. They run around real quick too. Hard to keep track of them, little buggers. Headphones back on here. Sounds good. We'll see you in a little bit. See anybody there? Ooh. Oh, okay. Nobody with a red collar. Bum-ba-na, bum-ba-na. Nobody over there. Nobody up here. Doesn't look like anybody. As far as I can see. Monka, hey, how you doing, bud? Hey, thanks for the sub, Alex. I appreciate it. Means you get to name the next shiny. Whatever we find, it's yours to name. Let's see. Let's see. Get out of here. Not seeing any lighter colors or red collars. Come on. Ravioli, ravioli, give us the shiny-oli. Is that one? No, just the rocks give it such a different coloration. Now he's got red collars. Jumped into a forest. That's funny. Steven got a full-eyed shiny Larvitar today. Nice! That's super cool. Welcome in, Steven. That's super awesome. Especially a full odds one. Oof. Love to see it. Love to see it. Because he's a water type, yeah. That's super cool, Steven. Full odd shinies. Love to see it. Let's see. I'd like one little shiny dinosaur here. Nope, he's got a little green collar. Did the glitch in using Counter Power 2 Rock type instead? There you go, there you go. Where they just kind of pop out of the wall. That's a good one. That's a good one. You can do it with Bagons if you have the other one. Catsy, hey! We're looking for Axews. Oh god, the nighttime makes it awful. Love Axew. Me too. Axew's cool. Dragons are cool in general, you know. I don't see anybody with a red collar. That's the annoying part. Yeah, nobody there. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Sleep. Yeah, I know. They're just chilling under the trees, belly down. His belly flopped underneath one. Wish Altaria wouldn't spawn. That's annoying. But at least they're a dragon type. Fracture has the purple collar. Yeah, he's slightly more orange with a red collar for Axew. My favorite shiny Pokemon, Scizor, definitely number one. Altaria is good too. Honchkrow and Weavile are all really good. What about yours? Doesn't look like anybody in that batch either. We could probably get away with flying. It'd be a little bit easier. I'll try that in a second. Luxray, good stuff. Solgaleo, yeah, the Solgaleo and Lunala look really good because it's all red. It's a hard change. Lapras or Grovyle, both really good choices. Both really good choices. The purple Lapras is awesome, and then Grovyle's a good one too. They're like a red stomach when he's got it. Okay, so let's try this real quick. Let's see if this does any better for us. Welcome back, Alex. Let's see if this works. Yeah, not quite. It's okay. We'll just use our picnic spawn still. It's fine. How we got left? 12 minutes on a sandwich. That's okay. Don't see anyone. Just finished another drawing. Nice! What'd you draw this time? I have all the starters unlocked. Yep, all the biomes upgraded, so we can go for all the starters. What's up, Bugs?
I was looking for Dee Dee.
She's in the room with Cole, I think.
Unbelievable. Are you serious? Are you?
Metal Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm kidding.
He's probably napping. That's fine. Shiny wise Miss Smacks a lot. That's super cool, Catsy. Only have the coastal biome? That's okay. Blueberry quests are not too difficult. They're just a little time consuming. Once you get them figured out, they're fine. So, each one is about 3,000 BP. And if you go here and then do this, each one of these gives you like, 30 to 20. And then each 10 you get is like 100 to 150 if you do the bigger ones. Which are like, fight a Terra Pokemon or something. So it stacks up pretty quick once you're actually just going for it. But it is a little bit of a grind, for sure, for sure. Be dying silly, I see you. Today's your your brother's birthday? Happy birthday to your brother, Lulu. Only have 2 star areas unlocked, still struggling to get a third one. The 2 areas I have unlocked, I have all the shiny starters. That's awesome. Like I said, it's not difficult, it's just time consuming because you just gotta do them. Not seeing any discolors. Can I make a group, please? Well, if I do it, so making a group messes up the shiny sandwich while it's active. So let's see. In 10 minutes, I'm going to trade Alex for a legendary. Because that's what I said I was going to do. Keep expecting to see a shiny Altaria here.
I'm taking you to the bedroom with me. Come on. This way. This way.
I don't know if we can trade while in Union. Draw a picture of a shiny Haxorus. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Come on.
Shiny Haxorus looks cool. Black and red. It's a good color scheme. She's doing good. She hadn't been sick like me. Yeah, I don't know if you can trade in Union. It's entirely possible, but I imagine it's probably just easier to link trade with the code. Yes, I have, Steven. I've gotten 2 shiny Roaring Moons. I traded one away and then got another one later. And it's pretty annoying for sure. And I got some stomach bug. My stomach's still recovering. It's kind of funky today. Don't see anybody. I think so. I think I gave you one, yeah. Gave somebody one. I don't remember who I traded it to. I do too many trades. I don't never remember who I gave it to, but... Okay. Gotta walk your fish. Sounds good. Later, Monka. Thanks for hanging out. No shinies. Yeah, that's funny, yeah. Mezzaluna, Shiny Roaring Moon. That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. There you go. I don't see anybody. We might try a different outbreak after this, too. We'll see. Take the headphones off again, getting too hot. Nobody. Phasing Moon, that's awesome. It is an outbreak. We're on top of one, technically. It's just where the outbreak is, there's a little bit. So what I'll be doing is I'll open a group to Union Circle, and then the first 3 people that get in there can be in there. And then I'm going to still shiny hunt, but y'all can run around and do that. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Catsy. Yeah, we've got our meals there. Nope. Sometimes it's just difficult to see them. I don't know if it'll let you join in the DLC. I actually don't know if I've ever done a proper Union Circle where I've had people in that weren't in the areas next to me. I don't know if you can be in separate areas like that, Alex. It's entirely possible. Oh, cool, you can. Sweet. I only quick ball shinies if we're going for the, like, the amount per time. Cool. Awesome. But otherwise I luxury ball all my shinies, because why not put all my shinies in luxury? Or if it's something annoying where it's like, you know, it has a move where it can take down or something like that. That's usually when I do it. But definitely a good thing to do because they have the highest catch rate when you start there. Yeah, we might not get a shiny little dragon. And if we don't, that's fine. Sounds good. Love to see it. See anyone? Nope. Pokemon's great. I love Pokemon too, Alex. It's always a good time. Ooh, there we go. Shiny Garchomp could be better. Definitely not the worst thing around, but definitely on the lower end of just this. It's better than just a shade change, but it's not much better than just a shade change, you know? Sometimes you see a shiny and you're like, you could have really done a lot more than that. You're telling me Haxorus gets to be all black, but Shiny Garchomp was just a shade? Like, you know what I mean? Somebody's playing favorites here. It doesn't look bad. It still looks good for sure, but it's definitely one of those things. It's like, it is definitely better than Armor Rouge and Cerulege or whatever, with just the shinies being the eye color changes. That's obnoxious. That's rude, and that shouldn't be a thing. They should have just swapped the color palettes, and that would have been cool enough. It's interesting that we got 2 dragons and Hydreigon is not the pseudo. Haxorus is not the pseudo, I mean. Yeah, I know. Hydreigon's really cool, though. Yeah, you can put it up there. I'll definitely... It might not get looked at until after I get on the stream, but you can definitely see it. You can put it up in the Discord there. Put it up in the Discord there, eh? Chris, hey, how you doing? One Pokemon that I hate? I really don't like Gengar. We're hunting for Axews. We've got a minute and a half left. Let's see here. Doesn't look like we've got any on this batch either. Probably get one more reset here. And then we'll pop open a trade with Alex. Yeah, Shiny Haxorus is boss. Kind of why we're aiming for it. It was one of the outbreaks, and I was like, you know, that's a cool thing. It's not in a bad spot. I was hoping it was in the cave so I could see them a little easier. They wouldn't be quite as spread out. But it happens, you know. Get one more? We can get one more. Can I have an Iron Valiant? If I had some, sure. Scrafty, yeah, that's a good one. I'm trying to think. Awesome, awesome. We'll look at it later. Is that one? Or did I just get a... No, I just got a shadow on it. That's one, though. Let's go! Alright, Alex, you subscribed last. That means you get to name this one. Otherwise, it defaults to chat's nickname. Last minute shiny luck. So we might have missed one, because, yeah, he barely looks any different. Axel? Love it. Axel the Axew. Fall swipe. There we go. And then we get our luxury ball, which is probably right next to where I was. Bam! There we go. Last minute shiny luck. Alright, Alex. I'm going to connect to the internet here. I don't have a second Koraidon to trade. I'm sorry, Chris. Yes. We want Axel. Oops, I could have left that. Okay. So, give me just a second. It'll show up as my trainer name, which is NoFingers44. Or C Marino 44, whichever one it is. I do have some of the paradoxes. Excuse me? Is my date off? Is that what's happening? Try that again. Sign into my Nintendo account again, huh? Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll have to do that another day because I'm not signing into my Nintendo account right now and spending a bunch of the times though. So I'm terribly sorry, but we'll have to do that another day. That gives us the Axew that we were looking for at least. So, because unfortunately, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time trying to get my Nintendo account logged in because I don't remember the password because I've been there forever. Shiny hunting Lotad, got 3 Lotads. Nice, that's super cool. Okay, so in that case, we got 1 shiny. Let's go back to the Central Plaza here, and we can do some day resetting. But we got Axel, so unfortunately no Union Circle, no trading, I'm sorry. We'll do that another day. We're gonna go heal up real quick because we took a little bit of damage. Alright. Now let's go over here. Let's do this. And then go make some lunch. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Alex. If you want to come back and hang out for a little bit longer, we'll always see you. But alright, let's swap to the 7th. See if we can get anything real quick. Alright, Sawsbuck. Which is lame. Flygon and Chansey. Greedent. That's funny. Stone Yorner, Oinkologne, Gyarados. Frigibax. Mimikyu, Orthoworm? Oh, that's not bad. Although Orthoworm's annoying. Because you can barely see it. It digs and it'll run away. Grubbin. It's actually not a bad spot for Grubbin, I bet. Oh, it's kind of on that hill, though. Yeah, it's okay. Hello? Could do this. Shiny Froakie with the slump mark. That's cool. That's super awesome. Let's go over here and see if we can get some of these. Because we might be able to do some Sentret. Got a random shiny Sableye? Hell yeah! We got one named Oops. That we used for our shiny-only playthrough of Scarlet. Hey, cool. Although there's no way we can picnic here, right? We can probably picnic down here. Is there any other normals, or are we all... Might be the only normal type around here. What is that? Oh. It's like, that's the tiniest Pokemon? Shiny Lotad with Thorny Mark? That's cool, that's cool. We did, Sebastian. We caught a shiny Axew. We just did with the last second luck. Okay, so we're going to go down and make a normal sandwich. Make a normal sandwich then, because it looks like he's the only normal type here. Everything else at least is not normal, so... I literally just did it again. Later for it! Thanks for hanging out! Let's go over here. Let's do a little picnic. Perfect. No, that wasn't a shiny Petalil. Unfortunately. It's the shading. These shadows do really hard work on that. Oh, whoops. We're going to actually save real quick. Picnic. We're going to make a sandwich. And then we're going to go custom. We're going to go cucumber, pickle, and then normal is tofu. You got, yeah, 1, 2, 3 for the tofu. We're going to do spicy for that one. All right. 1. We go 2. We go 3. Ooh, almost dropped that one off the side. Same with that one. We do 1 cucumber, 2 cucumber, 3 cucumber, 1 pickle, 2 pickle, 3 pickle. The tofu towers, exactly. There we go. Now we're looking... Oh, I didn't show it. That's fair. Let's go back up here to this guy. Let's go Centrid. No. Screen cap. We're looking for a shiny golden feller. So we've got normal. We're looking for the gold rat. Gold Centrid. The Great Wall of Tofu. Yeah, exactly. Go down right over there. All right. Now, if we're lucky, that means that only Centrid should be spawning up here, right? Yeah. Alright, and now we just gotta keep going until our outbreak modifier works. Ooh, there's Stantler down there, I saw that. I'm gonna do this real quick and see how this works. It's not too bad. Just annoying. At least they're all normal types, you know? So if we get a shiny out of that, I don't feel as bad about it. But that's definitely, like, the outbreak being down here is definitely not the ideal spot. But, you know, you do what you can, right? Got like 1,000 float stones, I swear. Get him, Metabug. Come on. Hiding down here around the corner. All the Toad School. It's funny. Okay. So they really don't like me being on that. That's funny. Just means that the outbreak's not actually that far down. Come on. We think is the most annoying Pokemon to shiny hunt? The small ones, so like things... This is not too bad because they're at least all normal types, but I found a couple of places that like... If the Pokemon are spawning on, like, the small things in the grass. I'm trying to think of whatever. Hey, Renee, was a better game Sword or Shield, Scarlet or Violet? Scarlet and Violet are definitely better than Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield were... Sword and Shield were bad. Like, I'm not going to even... Feebas is pretty annoying. Anything in the water, honestly, I'm going to say anything in the water is pretty annoying to shiny hunt, because usually it's a water type in the water, and it only spawns other water types unless they're in the outbreak, so it's kind of obnoxious. And you can see that in the video where I came with, or where I did the Lapras and Dugong. I got a shiny Dugong in the Lapras video because it was just an ice type in the water that also happens to be a water type, you know? Ugh, this is an annoying outbreak, though, that's for sure. Because these things should not be spawning like that. Yeah, Ditto's pretty annoying too, for sure. Ditto is pretty obnoxious. Even getting an encounter modifier? Not a cave over here I missed or something? I mean, I found the outbreak, but like... This is another thing that does frustrate me about this game, but like... I used a normal type sandwich. This is the only normal type here. The only thing that should be spawning is Sentret. But there's also Stantler, so that makes sense. Yeah, Ditto is pretty obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie, Ditto is pretty hard. But it's like, oh, hey, I want to, you know, shiny hunt these things, and I'm getting 90% not the things I'm shiny hunting, you know? Just a little frustrating. Got 2 full-out shinies 2 minutes apart? That's dope, Steven. That's super cool. That's super awesome. Like, the Squavets and the Stantlers make sense. You know, I have Tidal Power on, so it should be a little bit more Sentret than it is anything else. But at least they're normal types, unlike the rest of the crap down there at the bottom. That's not, you know... There shouldn't be any haircut like this. Riolu shouldn't be here. That's not normal. That Rockruff shouldn't be here. It's not normal. Why are these non-normal things spawning during my normal sandwich, right? That's more my frustration anymore. Ooh, there's one, though. There's a shiny. Let's go! And he's marked! What do you want to name him, chat? Oh, we're going to reset that. There you go. Let's go! Level 60. Let's make sure he doesn't have any takedown moves. 60. He's got Hyper Voice, Double Edge, Baton Pass, and Amnesia. So the Double Edge is the important part. That's why we look. So we're going to Spore first. Let's go! There you go. All swipe. Still asleep? Love it. Luxury Ball. What's the nickname, chat? What are we thinking for the Sentret? What about Honey, since it's gold? Yeah. I think that's pretty good. If not, we can change it. If somebody thinks it's something better, I can change it. I'm not worried about it. units. Nice. Cool. Now we can go Metabug. Boxes. Excuse me. Okie doke. Definitely getting lower. Okay, so we're close to the outbreak modifier, so that's nice. No. Get one shiny Pokemon from killing just 2 Pokemon. When I OK 60 and miss it takes almost the entire sandwich. That's RNG for you. That's RNGesus. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you gotta go a full 2 hours and you don't see a single one. Bro, you better back off. Oh look, Centrit's up there. That's funny. Should be getting close to the final modifier as well. But yeah, we got 2 shinies today already. That's dope. That's super cool. I'm also peeking around to make sure that there's not other, like, green Stantlers. Go away. Yep, go get the Vulpix. But that's the thing I'm talking about. Like, all those Pokemon spawning on top of that hill don't need to be there. They're not normal types. They shouldn't be spawning. You know? We're shiny hunting Centrits for it. And we just got one. Named it Honey. Not many left from the original outbreak. There we go. So we're at full odds now. Max odds, not full odds, sorry. So now we can do this. We can come back up here. Wait for some stuff to spawn in. Is that one? Nope, they've just got that glow on them, so it looks like it. The sunset glow. And we'll just keep doing this. You reset them, fly back up. Fur is your second favorite Pokemon? I figured. Having Forward as your name, I was curious if that was the case. Done there. We just do this. This is the best spot. Failed a shinies to Titan doing what you're doing, but I still reclaimed it. Nice. I've failed a few shinies with this, and I even made a shorts out of them too, just so everyone could learn from my mistakes. I did it with an Alolan Executor in one of my favorite shiny hunting spots because of that exact thing. No, I didn't despawn you, but whatever. No worries. Welcome back. We did. We got a shiny Centret. We got one and named it Honey. All these Stantlers kill me. It's like, hey, we're normal types. We get boosted by that sandwich. Yeah, that's the only downside I really see of shiny hunting in this game is the shadows really, really hamper it. And, like, the glow sometimes, you know. Depending on the color. If you subscribe, Steven, you certainly can. Subscribers get the next name. They get to choose the next name. Otherwise, it's chat's choice, and then whichever one chat puts them up, and whichever one I like the best, I use. Yeah, okay. Like that. That lighting made me think that was a shiny for a second, because it's got just enough reflections. Sounds good. We'll see you later. You did sub for it? Yeah. I might just run up and down the road here. Oh, sorry, bud. It happens. Did I miss one? Wouldn't be the first time I missed one and chat saw it. Definitely would not be the first time. Full odds because I left to eat. Yeah. None of them. Not a thing. Not Zilch Elezero. Like how I'm only getting like 3 ferrets and the rest are frickin' Stantlers. Nope, you didn't miss one. Don't worry, Steven. Do not worry. I need to check my sandwich too. How much time we got left here? 12 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Plus, we got one we wanted. So, I mean, we're 2 for 2 right now. I'll take it. you are shiny. Stop stealing my spawns. Give me the Centrits. Ah! Ah! Let's go. Thank you. I've had that happen once where I missed a shiny because of that, where I was trying to climb up the hill, but Koraidon would not grab it. And so I slid down the hill and lost the shiny. 100% annoying. Think I failed a shiny Swinub? Maybe. It's entirely possible. I didn't see it, though. Go back and look. It's entirely possible. It wouldn't be the first time. Although we have 2 or 3 shiny Swinubs, so we should be okay if we didn't. Or if we did miss it, I mean. Still annoying that I missed a shiny, but... Was he green? Shiny Sandy Gas that you named Royalty. That's pretty cool. That's a good one. It's like, what is that? It's a Rockruff. Shiny Sandy Gas is really cool. Palossand too. Because he's black sand, right? Ooh. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Looks really cool. I was like, man, am I thinking the wrong Pokemon? Nope. Thought of the right Pokemon. Glad to hear it. I'm not incompetent. I mean, I'm pretty dumb, but like... case-by-case basis. Like, that almost looked shiny from this one in the shadow. Yeah, I know. I was literally thinking the exact same thing, Chris. I was like, oh man, they all look shiny because they all look gold. But I think if we got a shiny Hoothoot, we'd be able to see it because it's really, really gold. I'd like to hope so, at least, you know. That Rockruff keeps getting me. I'm like, what is that? Nobody else. Ooh. No. It's the, see, this is the shading thing. In the shadow, one looks shiny and the other one doesn't. It's so close. It's not like Noctowl where it's an easy distinction. It is, if you see it side by side, it's easy to tell, but by itself, it's really annoying to try and spot it. Like that one looks, like both of these look shiny, but they're not. Get out of here, Stantler. None of you are shiny. It's okay. Exactly, exactly. It's like, oh, what's that thing? You're not picking it out of the park, you know? Cool. So, whatever. Oh, I saw the 4 toad school pop up, and I was like, because I thought they were all shinies. The gold color tricked me. Look at him, he's so tiny. Look how tiny that little guy is. It's a tiny little guy. Like I said, I do have online, but apparently my Nintendo account needs to be signed back into. Oh, because I changed it for... I had to do it for home. I had to change the password, that's why. Because I got a notification about my Pokemon Home password being changed again, and I didn't change it, so I was like, nope! So I just haven't signed back in on here yet, which makes sense. Five minutes left? That's not bad. So it's like you're just not wanting to fly. Jesus. Wish you could turn a little sharper and faster, but I mean, that makes sense why we can't, because we're like gliding and stuff. But you don't know if you should evolve it. That's fair. Sometimes it looks cooler unevolved. I can 100% get behind that. It's like Nuzleaf compared to Shiftry shiny. Nuzleaf looks super cool shiny, so does Seedot, and then Shiftry is just like mid. So I will show you real quick. Do this. I'll show you the exact thing that I use. Screen cap up here. So, this is what I use. It's Cucumber Pickle and then any 3 of these things, with the Herba Mystica being 2 Herba Mysticas. The only exceptions, you cannot use 1 sweet and 1 sour, and then these types have exceptions to double sweet and double sour. Otherwise, that's all you gotta do. There are many different recipes for the sandwiches, Chris. That's just the one that I use. Just the one I found most reliable. But there are plenty of different ways that you can find and get those same... I think there's about 4 different sandwich recipes for each one now. But those are the easiest and most consistent I've found, because that's just how you have the... tripling up like that is a lot easier than some of the other ones where it's like you have to do no Herba Mystica and like random ingredients, but... A Squavit, an Illumise, and a Geodude outbreak, which one should you go for? I like Geodude. Geodude's super cool. Also, he's really easy to see the shiny because he's gold, so, like, for sure. Football Lover! We're shiny hunting Centret right now. We've got 2 minutes left on our sandwich. How you doing today? And then after that, we don't know. We'll do another outbreak rotation, and we'll see what we can find. Come on. By the looks of it, we're probably not going to get a second shiny one. See, now that Hoot Hoot looks like it's shiny, but it's not, probably, right? Yeah, go figure. No, stop rampaging. They look so much different from the other sides there, too. Boop, boop, boop. Drop off there. I have, yep, we're up to 60. I usually do 60 to 2, like 62-ish, just to make sure, because it technically can appear around 30, around 45, and around 60. Yeah, I had to be careful because I was trying to pay attention to getting them to spawn, but I did see the not many left from the original outbreak notification up there. Before we finished before we started doing the resetting. The thing I'm curious about is, do you think we're gonna get the Legends exclusives we did from Legends Arceus? Like, do you think we're going to be able to get a word ear and that type of stuff? Or do you think that Z to A is not going to have them and we're going to get other... Because they were Hisuian, so I doubt Z to A is going to be, you know, a Hisuian Pokemon, but be cool. I imagine we're going to get the same... we're going to get, you know... whatever region it is, Colosian, but it's not Kalos yet. It's the pre-Kalos. Alright, well, that's going to be all for that one. So let's go here. Let's go back to the Central Plaza. Wish you could sync out of the dome. Yeah, that'd be fun. Alright, let's go into the center here, open up our map, bam, bam, oh, one too many, there we go. Alright, now let's do some resetting. Magnemite. Annoying, but not bad. Dugong, Deerling, and Finian. Nope. That's a bunch of hot garbo. Starly, also lame. Nimble, we have Donphin, meh. Dragonair, Kilowattrel, Aeroscuda. NPCs to react to you as a Pokemon. Oh, when you're synchroed? Yeah, that'd be cool. Rockruff, Swinub, Ariados, anyone else? A Hoot. Yeah, nothing there I wanted to see. Scizor, Porygon, Oshawott, Scyther down there, Alomomola, Spupa, Floatzel, Revavroom, that's cool. Let's actually go check that out. That might not be a bad spot. Let's go take a little peek. A little Peaksaronium. Because if it's in a good spot, then we can definitely go do this. But we've got to basically have it in a spot where there's no other poison or no other steel types. One of the two. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, no, okay. I saw the overlap and I was like, oh no, that's a shiny I just missed. But it wasn't. We're good. We're chill. Up here. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's lame. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, this is a lame spot for sure. Those are really small, so I don't want to hunt those. Geodude. Noctowl. Ooh, Applin. That's cool. The gold car. Yeah, no, like I said, it was, if that would have been a good spot, I probably would have gone for that, but I'm not shiny hunting on a hill like that. It's too obnoxious. Because of how the spawning radiuses work, it's really annoying to do things on hills because a lot of the times you're just having Pokemon spawn below you. But I'm hoping that this is close enough up here, but far enough away. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's close enough up here. Okay. Well, it's actually not exactly how I wanted it because I don't want to be able to not see them because they're really nice. The green apple would be cool to find. PK Nake, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it anyways. We don't care. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna pull the screen cap back up real quick. Go like this. We're gonna go, where did we just look up? Applin. So, we're looking for the green apple. Oops. Again, not what I wanted. Save, there we go. I just need to look. He's Grass Dragon. Okay, so we're going to do another Dragon Samey. Close that. Cool. Let's do a picnic. Because we might as well get some green apples. The Granny Smith, indeed. Indeed. Plus, dragon sandwiches are nice and easy to make. They're not annoying with ingredients. Cucumber, pickle, and the dragon is avocado. Avocado with some bitters and a silver pick. Yeah, just the apple he is inside, yeah. Applying. You might say somebody applied the color. No? Okay. All done. And if everyone hasn't already, please make sure you subscribe, because that means you get to name the next Pokemon. Applin equipped, apple level 1. You gotta get proficient with that Applin. You gotta get apple level 99. Or 120 if it's one of the skills they've gone above the cap. That's a niche joke that probably, like, one person's gonna get. And it might not even be anybody in the chat, but, like, I thought that was pretty fucking funny. Being a mini department, yeah. Like the Bellsprout, okay. So imagine we're probably going to have to come up here and do this. Because having the outbreak right here means that all of these Pokemon are going to be... Say what's up, game. You having some trouble there? Whew. Hey! Thanks for the sub, PK Nake! Means you get to name the next shiny we catch. Yeah. If we get... I'd like to get more than one. I have one shiny Applin that I got from a raid forever ago. Oh, sorry, it's a Dipplin, so I'll evolve that one into like a Hydrapple probably with Dragon Cheer when I get it and I make some more of it. Just kind of frustrating that all the... Yeah. Might not be the best outbreak. Hunt for Meryl? Nice. Mareep is a good shiny. Mareep is a good shiny. Pink Mareep. It's one of Claire's favorites. She loves Mareep too. It's one of the streams I actually did. One of the first shiny hunting ones I did was doing that for her. Yeah, cotton candy. Well, the thing is, I don't want to knock too many out that are far away, because if I knock them out like this, I don't think counts for the outbreak modifier. You know? Fluffy was the first shiny you ever got? That's cool. Oh yeah, I assume that's what... I read it as Flaffy. I might have said... I said Fluffy, didn't I? I read it as Flaffy. I knew what you were talking about. My brain was smart enough to figure it out, but my mouth was too dumb to follow. Oh! So I was like, I didn't see that one running around. Sucks when you're naming Pokemon. Yeah. Ooh, we got a Tart Apple from that one. That's nice. We just gotta keep going back and forth like this, basically. Despawning everything that's not an Applin up in here. Get him. Gosh. It might be better just to farm it. Is Applin Juice eating their life force? You know, it's a thing that I pointed out, and maybe I should make a short on it because I think it'd be funny too. We have, in the picnic section, there's an ingredient called cloth sticks, right? Which implies that they're like cloth legs. Okay, no big deal. So, but that brings up an interesting question. What is ham, burger, and tofu made from? Because that's not Tauros burger. That's not Oinkalone ham. So why are we okay with one and not the other? I thought that was one of those funny things that happens and nobody really notices, right? Just me. Yeah, I think I'm too far away from the outbreak for these to even matter. So, we won't even do outbreak. We'll just run up and down here looking for shinies. Because I don't think they're even counting. Like I said, I don't think they're counting. I think I'm too far away and where they're at here. Yeah, triple threat of food. But that's my point exactly, you know, where it's like, you're not seeing, you know, flaffy lamb chops. Or flaffy chops, you know. You're not seeing, Bellsprout herba. Okay, number of applins starting to go down. Okay. Making hungry, yeah. No, I just thought it was one of those things that it was interesting that the only named thing in the ingredient menu is cloth sticks, but then we just have a bunch of other normal meat, and it's like, where are the cows? Where are the pigs that you're getting this beef and this burger from? Like, you're telling me you're getting crab from cloth sticks, you don't have crab sticks? Like, what's happening here? So I think we're getting okay. Apple and cider? Yeah. I thought that Sawaddle was one. I was like, oh, shiny! Nope. Tar not that Lukey. Over here. But I think these are... I guess these ones up here are probably counting, so that's not the worst. I'm just looking around to make sure that there aren't any, like, hanging that I can see, you know? Later, Steven. Thanks for hanging out. You don't think so. You don't think so, Chris. But then, like I said, we don't have Toros. We don't have Toros beef. We have, you know, burger. We don't have Oinkalone ham. We have ham. So, I don't know. They got to exist somewhere. Because it's a dragon that lives in an apple. It's a worm with a Y, technically, is I think the joke there. Okay, so we can get a little cluster of them to spawn down there. That's not bad. Because they don't want to make Bug Dragon a type for some stupid reason. That one I don't know. That one I don't know, PK Nate. That's a very good question. I've wanted a Bug Dragon forever. Flygon should have been a Bug Dragon and wasn't a Bug Dragon. It was a Ground Dragon. It's like, yeah, it's a bug that lives in the ground, so it's a Ground Dragon. You're like, well, then make it a Bug Dragon. One of those things, you know? Right. Okay. Mega Flygon would be sweet. I think I just saw the numbers starting to go down modifier. And by North standards, the outbreak is technically here. So these two should be fine. Anything down in this area should technically count. Said shiny the Nocturnal, yeah. So round, so shiny. Get a Metabug. Oh, we got a Sweet Apple too, so we can evolve them. Nice. Who's over here hiding? Granny Smith greens over here. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Did not see that one there. Little Pichu. Imagine we gotta be getting close to that last modifier. Ned, yep. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna knock out just a couple more. Oops. Okay. And then this guy should be the last one. Cool. So now we just gotta wander around looking for green apples. Because north says it's right here. So in theory, it should be any of these front ones up here. East Province Area 3 Pokemon Center, huh? That one? With avocado sandwich? Oh, because it probably spawns in there, I bet. Interesting. Yeah. We've got 16 minutes left on our sandwich. That's perfect. Steenie? Pretty sure it just evolves at like 40 something, right? Just has a pretty high level. Oops. Let's take a quick peek. Let's find out. Oh, it has to learn Stomp. It levels up, so you have to teach it Stomp and then level it up. There you go. Yep. One of those random ones that they had to learn a move. Tall Pokemon will knock down the applins really fast. That's fair. And who knows, we might not get one. That's fine if we don't. They blend really well in here, though. I mean, obviously we're in an apple orchard, so, you know, the apples hide, but, like, better than you'd expect, you know? He's not shiny running around up there. But I think it doesn't learn Stomp until like level 30 something. That's probably what I'm getting, where my mind is going there. Shiny Hunt Aqua Breed Tauros. God. A shade change of darker fur. No, I was hoping the Applin Outbreak would spawn out here too, and it wouldn't like cut it off here. So I'm kind of annoyed of where it is. Looking for any little green guys on the trees. So we just keep going in laps until we find one. We run out of time because we'll end our stream after this because that'll put us at just shy. Raging Bull is a powerful move. It is really good. It's a very strong move. I try to stream at least 3 or 4 times a week. I do get sick sometimes, and, you know, I have family, and I have friends and stuff in personal life, but I do try to stream at least 3 or 4 times a week. Usually it's, because my schedule just changed. It was Monday, Tuesday, so it's like, it'll usually be Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Friday now because I don't work on Fridays, and then Saturday I don't do anything. Sundays I'm usually Sunday I did do streaming. I'm still going to, but it's only an hour of Nuzlocke instead of the 3 hours because I work Monday and Tuesdays now. But I'm not even seeing half of these. Gosh, they really camouflage some of them. Makes me feel like I might have even missed a shiny at this point because it's just hidden literally in the middle of an area. Excuse me. And then I try and put a video up and a short up at least once a week. Like I've been doing my D&D recaps lately. My mental stress is not nearly as bad as much as it seems to be the physical of working, you know? But I do appreciate the concern. It is not unheard. Don't see any of them in here. Not seeing any in here. Sprout, okay. Little green apples. Like, It's a treat, yeah. Oh, threat, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, no, I had to pull back already once because I was doing that at the beginning when I first started, where I was basically every day I was streaming or putting a video up, and that definitely did get to me. And I was like, okay, well, I literally have no time to do anything with my friends because I'm doing this and this and this with YouTube and all that stuff. I don't have time to spend with Claire, but I pulled back, so it's. I feel like I've got a fairly decent balance right now. I hope, you know. Cool. Come on. It'd be nice if I could see a little green apple, though. Be cool. Crickets chirping, yeah. Not seeing anyone. How much we got left now? 7 minutes? Okay. Come on. I mean, we got 2. That's okay. It's enough for a thumbnail. Like, all these cheeky little buggers just hiding around in here, man. Don't see anybody up here. Welcome back, Steven! We're on our last 5 minutes of Applin. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Because I've seen it happen a few times. I didn't know that the shinies did not explode. No shinies, Steven. The last one we got was still the Sentret. We just got it. We got it when we were getting our outbreak modifier still for the other one, for the Sentrets on the hill. Named it Honey. Might have been when you were gone just a little bit there. So small. It's hard to even see them. We could buy shinies. That's just basically the GTS. Ending stream soon? Yeah, as soon as we're done with this sandwich here. 4 more minutes, and then we'll check our 2 Pokemon to see if they got marked. Which I feel like, if I remember right, the Sentret had a mark on it. Sounds good. We'll see you later, Steven. Thanks for hanging out again. Ah! There's a snake in my apple field. I found a green apple. Get in the apple, Diplin. You're a shiny now. I gave you a shiny home. Love me because I've done so as well, please. Smarter, not harder. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, by that logic, I'd still have to find... Oh, whoops. I'd still have to find a green apple, and there ain't any of those around here. So I'm not sure if it's... I wonder if the applin's what makes it green in the Pokemon world. There's only green apples if it's a shiny applin. Yellow paint for Galarian Slowpoke. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to get any green apples. Yeah. Take off one of Metabug's claws and put him in there since it's green anyways. Yeah. I'm sure Metabug would appreciate that. Yeah. Metabug's my favorite, though. Not Rip Metabug. Science, because it might grow back, you never know. I'm pretty sure scissor claws don't replace themselves. I wonder. Mix in some Wooper. That's called Pokemon Fusion. Well, I guess that's where we're gonna end it. Let's take a quick peek at our 2 we caught here and see if we got marks on them. On Axel, we have no mark. We do have a mark on Honey, the Vigor mark. Honey the Lively. Cool. Alright, well, let's get off of here. I hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, a subscribe, anything and everything. Tinkaton hitting Applin like a goofball. Playing polo with the hammer, just whack. But, alright, thanks everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for, not tomorrow, Friday, for hopefully some more Silent Hill. Otherwise, I'm Casey, the Game QT. At the end of the day, we'll always be here. Bye-bye, everybody.